everybody. Welcome to the STIHL Timbersports Individual World Championship 2024. 12 of the world's best athletes will compete today in 6 disciplines to find out who will be the new individual world champion. There are no former world champions in the mix today, so it will be a new world champion, and we have 3 first-timers, so it is going to be fantastic competition today. Stay tuned, because the action is coming at you fast and furious.
Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I get let up. They get on top of me never. Give me a shot and I swear I shoot like Berettas.
Christoph Geisler taking on Alexandre Meurice in the very first heat. So it's Switzerland against France.
Here we go. All right, immediately getting into the block, and you can see Alexandre Meurice has immediate pace. He's moving that axe as quickly as possible. And Christoph Geisler, I think he might have paid attention to that. He started to get the axe going quickly as well. Alex over to the other side, about 1 stroke ahead of Christoph Geisler. As we take a look at them going through this on the full screen, who's going to be through it first? It's going to be a great run there by Alex Meurice, but not far behind was Christoph Geisler.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, right away, both of these guys. Again, I'm loving the pace that I'm seeing from all the athletes that are up on stage so far. Oh, and a hop over to the other side by Koen Martens, who is well aware that he has the axe monster on the other side of the stage from him. Koen Martens looking good, but I think Michael Dubitsky might get through this. Oh my God! How close was that? And a fantastic personal best for Koen Martens.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh, a bit of a sticky one there for that first driver for Danny Martin. Armin Kugler, always consistent. I mean, he is just such a good Timbersports athlete, and you would never believe it to look at the man, but he is a cat. It's unbelievable, and he is very accurate with those drivers. Danny Martin looking good here, though, as he might get through that block. And another incredibly close hit. Oh, my God.
3, 2, 1, go!
So watch the pace that Jordan cuts with here. It's absolutely incredible. Hey, but look at Redmer Knoll. He's right there with them, almost on par. As going over to the other side, he's 2 strokes behind Jack Jordan. Jack Jordan chipping out really nicely. And he's through in a personal best, 13.77. And Redmer Knoll has a fantastic time, also a personal best, 18.14.
3, 2, 1, go!
Wow, look at the pace of Ferry Swan.
Wow.
Holy smokes, Hodges isn't even standing up. He's just shooting from the hip on this one. He might get through there really quickly. Ferry Swan, Nate Hodges, and it's going to be Nate Hodges and Ferry Swan. Another close one between these 2 guys.
3, 2, 1, go!
We know Ben Cumberland is solid at cutting here on the underhand chop. But look at Cody Steers go. Wow, that's that Australian style. Quick, moving over to the second side. 1.5 strokes ahead of Ben Cumberland. Ben Cumberland got a bit of a sticky axe on his second driver there. And he is right there. And oh my God! Cody Steers with a 13.39. Ben Cumberland with a 15.53.
And let's take a look at the points after this first discipline. And let's take a look at the times and the amounts of personal bests. So that must be crazy. You know, you cut a personal best, and then then you're still in, I don't know, 4th position or 5th position, because everyone else has also improved in that last year. For crazy.
As we look at the stock saw heat list, Ben Cumberland up against Jack Jordan, Alex Meurice against Cody Steers, Armin Kugler going up against Danny Martin, Michael Dubitsky against Nate Hodges, Christoph Geisler, Ferry Swan, and Redmer Knoll and Koen Martens heading against each other in heat number 6.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good start by Jack Jordan. He got right into it with a nice thin cookie to start things off with. Ben Cumberland's transition is also very nice. And oh, Jack Jordan with a 9.70. Ben Cumberland cutting himself a 9.86.
3, 2,
just the
1,
view
go!
from our judge Radu Kasaku. Good start by Cody Steers. Alex Meurice right in there. Oh, this is looking like a good cut for Alex. Fantastic transition. Thin to win on that upcut for Alex. Oh, wow!
Sensational.
Fantastic cut for Alex Meurice, 10.85. And Cody Steers with a 10.42.
3, 2, 1, go!
Good grab by Danny Martin, a little bit of a fumble by Armin Kugler, but Armin Kugler's got a nice fast cut there. Danny Martin's transition was beautiful as expected, and the upcut for Danny Martin. Oh my goodness, a 10.26. Armin Kugler with an 11.65. Slow cuts for both of these guys.
3, 2, 1, go!
Got an even start for both of these guys. It's looking very even for both of them. Nate, oh wow, look at that transition. But he's got a bit of a problem as he had a cutout. Mika Dubitsky with a 10.46 PB, and Nate Hodges is going to be very unsatisfied with that cut.
Totally, as we see our last competitor coming up, because unfortunately Christoph Geisler has stepped down due to injury.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, time to beat here is 9.50, and Ferry Swan getting in with a nice clean first cookie. Great transition, and that's a thin upcut right there. He might be very close. And the time hasn't stopped there. Unfortunately, the timer didn't click the button, and I think there's going to be a major change. It will get changed at 10:22, so that puts him in 4th place in Stocksoft for the moment. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Nice even start by both of them. That's a thin cookie on both sides. Wow, these are looking like some pretty quick cuts. Great transition by Koen Martens. Great transition by Redmer Knoll. Oh! How close was that? 10.53 to 10.31 for both.
So it's time to take a look at the rankings. First, stock saw discipline, and then, of course, the overall ranking, because this is what it's all about.
And there you see it, you know, like our first heat, Jack Jordan, Ben Cumberland, those were our first and second places, and that's, you know, awesome for them.
We'll have in heat number 1, Alexandre Meurice taking on Christoph Geisler, no being all by himself because Christoph Geisler has pulled out. Then we'll see Danny Martin take on Michael Dubitsky. Armin Kugler against Koen Martens in heat number 3. Heat number 4 consisting of Ferry Swan and Redmer Knoll. Jack Jordan against Ben Cumberland in heat 5. And heat 6, that's going to be Nate Hodges against Cody Steers.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, so he gets right into that block here, and immediately the chips are flying. Ooh, a bit of a split in the log. That's going to take away some of the power that the axe is putting in there.
Personal best of 24.81, by the way.
Oh, is he going to do it? He's going to do it. 22.01, a personal best.
3, 2, 1, go!
Great start from Martin.
Yeah, getting right into it. Some nice chips flying there for both of these guys. Look at that, the power and the speed moving over to the other side for both of these guys. Pretty much the same time. Danny going for those big, heavy drivers. Mika Dubitsky going for pace. Oh, and he's got that big slab that came off the top, and he has dropped that block in 16.92. Danny Martin with a 25.9. He got that personal best. That will probably be adjusted down. We'll see. And I think they're going to change the time for Mika Dubitsky as well, because somebody punched the button a little bit too early when that first big slab came off.
Both cuts are good.
Michael angry.
Both of those guys are not going to be very happy with those. They both made quite a few miscues.
3, 2, 1, go!
You can see Armin Kugler really throwing that power at it. He's a little bit closer than I expected him to be. Koen Martens onto the second side of his block, slightly ahead of Armin there as they're getting fast through this thing. Oh, wow! Look at that cut from Armin Kugler, or from Koen Martens, excuse me.
No way!
15.46, a personal best. And
he's gonna go wild.
That is a fantastic improvement from an 18 to a 15 for Koen Martens.
3, 2, 1, go!
And Ferry, of course, going at it with pace. He's got the RPMs going up there, as Sterling likes to say, but Redmer Knoll onto that second side very quickly. Did he shortcut that one a little bit, maybe?
He only put 6 in the front, but, you know, let's see if it pays off. Very small,
Oh,
and it did!
Wow,
And
personal
it
best
did!
for Redmer Knoll. What a fantastic run for him, 16.91. And I tell you, confidence plays a massive role for that man. He has
What
done
happened
well.
to Ferry?
3, 2, 1, go!
Ben is almost always the anchor on the standing block chop for Team Canada, so you know he has got this one dialed. Jack Jordan over to the second side of his block, just ahead of Ben Cumberland, maybe 1/2 stroke to a full stroke, but Jack looking really good. And oh my goodness, a season's best, personal best, 12.65 for Ben Cumberland.
1, go!
Cody Steers getting into it with pace right away. Nate Hodges, the power packet going at it as well. He is angry at that block. Both of them moving over to the second side, pretty much even. Nate Hodges picking up the pace. Cody Steers
Going
looking
for
good.
it.
Oh! 12.48 personal best by Cody Steers. He will take second place just behind Ben Cumberland there. Nate Hodges with a fantastic 14.33. It's not a personal best for him, but that jumps him up into third place.
Now we
Last
have
change.
the overall standings, and that of course means the top 8 are going to proceed to the second round, and we have to say goodbye to 4 athletes. We knew about Christoph Geisler that he wouldn't be part of this, but Danny Martin, the bronze medalist from last year, he has not made it to the next round, and that is going to be a big, big disappointment.
And Alexander Maurice as well is out, as along with Armin Kugler.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, key here is to get that saw started, and the first thing that Miko Dubitsky does is he doesn't get it started. And that gave Redmer Knoll a nice advantage getting into that cut. The flow is going for Knoll. Miko Dubitsky, though, he got into it and moves fast, knuckles to tip, but he still managed to get through there with a 14.09. Redmer Knoll with a 17.56.
3, 2, 1, go!
Right away, Ferry Swan gets using the entire length of that saw. Nate Hodges, wow, the pace he's got going on. This is looking good for both of them. Ferry Swan getting close to the bottom. Oh, yes! Nate Hodges with a personal best, 11.91.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, a bit of a sticky pullback for Koen Martens, but he gets it flowing again.
Cody.
Cody Steers is looking very good. Quick pace, plus he's using the entire length of the saw. And Cody Steers is getting to the bottom of that cut nice and fast. Oh, but he's left a tab. The misery whip plays a role here, but he stayed in place and pulled it back, got the tab off, so shouldn't have any problems there. 18.92. That is a slow cut for Koen Martens.
Three, 2, 1, go!
All right, Jack Jordan getting into it with some pace there. Ben Cumberland using long, efficient strokes. Let's see which one of these two styles really works for these guys. Ben Cumberland looking good as he gets to the bottom of that cut. 11.78 and a 12.18 personal best for Jack Jordan. And that puts Ben Cumberland in second place.
So here we have it officially. Ben Cumberland winning that single buck in a time of 11.57. Nate Hodges doing a great job. And that's the overall standings at the moment.
3, 2, 1, go!
So we're not going to get that out of these athletes, but they're having the mindset to put in, take the extra hits, and it's a good board from Redmer. And he's going to look to get a good foundation because, you know, the event's not even halfway done. These guys got to get up there still, and they got to cut 3/4 of the way through that block on one side, turn around and switch hit it like a baseball player and finish it off. And that's a good board from Redmer. He's got to be happy with that. And now he knows if he's going to make a push for that hot saw, now's the time he's got to go.
He's got to do it.
And he didn't like that discipline for very, very long.
Yeah, he was a hater on this one, but he's become very good at it. Dubitsky on top of that board. You could see that springboard action really working for Dubitsky. Redmer Cole's got a really nice board. He could step back on that board even more if he wanted to, I think, but confidence is not there for him as they're just coming up to the moment. Oh, wow, Miko Dubitsky with a 55.06. A great cut for him getting up there behind Redmer Knoll. Redmer cutting with his upper body here. He's not far enough.
Redmer's got to be careful here. The block is actually split on him, so he's had to go around a hit or two sooner than he may have liked. He's got a little bit of homework left there to do. He's not going to be super happy with that cut, and you can see it on his face.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, the guys get into it to try and get those perfect pockets set up. Ferry Swan was quick with that first board, gets up there. Oh, yeah, look at that thing, barely moves at all. Oh, a little bit of sag for Ferry Swan as it, that nose starts to bite in. Nate Hodges getting that board in place on number 2, and he is up and about and ready to go. A little bit of sag on that board, so he's probably going to want to be in a bit closer to the tree itself as Ferry gets up there, and he's got a nice second board as well. And now Ferry Swan will get started on that top block here. And you can see absolutely correct what you said there, Sterling. That thing is not moving at all. Stable as can be. Hodges is on the second side of his board, block at the top though, with a bit of a saggy board, doesn't care at all. 43.01 is Nate Hodges' time. That puts him in the top spot. Ferry Swan getting close to it here. Oh, he's got a bit of a sticky one on that side, and he is really struggling to get that thing done. And he finally does it in 59.55, just shy of the 1 minute mark, which will put him down in third place.
3, 2, 1, go!
4-hit pocket for Cody Steers. He's in. Up on that first board. That's looking good. That's a 6-hit pocket so far.
Mishits here.
Oh yeah,
That's
he's working
good.
hard. Koen Martin's getting that second board in place now. Koen Martin's up on top at 25-second mark. Cody Steers joining him. So both of these guys are pushing each other. Koen Martin's looking very good on the block so far, up on the top. Let's see how he cuts away. Cody Steers got that back foot way out at the back end of the board. That's a good thing for him as well.
Martin's starting to pull ahead of the Australian axeman here. Let's see if he can do all his homework on the front. Koen first to make that turn. Cody's not going to be far behind him, though. Both guys going for that little bit of a misstep there from Koen. Can Cody track him down? Both these have
Koen Martin's 58.98. Cody Steers 59.57.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's a 4-hit pocket there for Ben. Got a board in, and he is up on that first board quickly like a cat. Jack Jordan joining him.
Jack Jordan in a bit of trouble here again on that top pocket. Let's see what he's got. Ben's got a good board. He's up in 22 seconds. He's got this springboard event in his sights. Let's see if he can keep the power on here.
He's feeling confident on that board with that back foot right out of the backside, able to put a lot of pressure into those hits on the top there, looking very clean, as he should be switching over to the backside in that awkward angle I like to call. And he actually switches hands ambidextrous style onto that second side. Jack Jordan doing the same thing on the other side. Jack Jordan might get this one on. Oh! Holy smokes, folks! 50-15 to 50-08. How close was that? And like I said, there's that personal best out the window. All right, springboard result, Nate Hodges with the fastest time of 42.73, but Ben Cumberland and Jack Jordan right there in the mix with a 49.71 and 49.82. And Jack Jordan's personal best was great for him, but look at what it's done to the overall standings.
Like mentioned, 6 points lead for Ben Cumberland. Jack Jordan in second place with 55 points. And Nate's still there in the mix with 52. I think that's the top three. Of course, they're going to go one by one now. And then heat number one, we'll see Michal Dubitsky.
3, 2, 1, go!
Whoa. A little bit chunky on that upcut. A 6.83 for Michal Dubitsky.
3, 2, 1, go!
Beautiful start.
Wow, really nice looking cut.
He's got it.
Ferry Swan.
Whoa!
Oh, yes,
5-4-2.
3 on the deck, as you like to say, and that is a good cut for
Well
Ferry
done.
Swan.
Congratulations, the cut is good! Three, 2, 1, go!
All right, he got it going.
Whoa.
Whoa. A little bit of a hiccup in the middle there, but that's a 5.87, a PB for Cody Steers. A fantastic cut for him, and that is a great job. That puts him in second place at the moment, pushing Ferry Swan into the bronze medal position.
3, 2, 1, go!
Start into the wood, good. Going for it.
Oh, that's a nice cut, 5.48, not his fastest time, but a solid cut for him today.
The cut is good!
Boy.
The relief, the relief.
And there it is, our first lead change now. Nate Hodges sitting down comfortably.
3, 2, 1, go!
Fast start, fast to the wood. We've seen.
No!
Oh no!
He's
Let's
got a
make sure he
cutaway.
notices, though. He has the peace of mind, and he's got some real estate. Let's see if he can do it.
7.98 personal best for Jack Jordan. Well done.
With that
to
hiccup.
see that
Well,
cutout.
let's see though. Like, okay, that was. It looks like he's got 3 good discs.
The cut is good.
Nate Hodges has vacated the hot seat. I don't think he realizes that he's still the man to beat.
Ben Cumberland has been training all of his 30 years for this one moment.
He's got to have a cut that's 6.69 if he wants to win this world championship here.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good start. Disc on the ground. 2 discs on the ground. Lines it up.
Oh,
no!
I don't think it's going to be enough. I don't think it's going to be enough.
Was it a complete disc?
Incomplete disc. He knows right away what's happened to him. Not what you want to see.
No.
Judge is going to have a look. It does look. He's out of real estate.
He's cut out. He's cut out on that 3rd disc.
So we have a disqualification for an incomplete cookie.
Back and I'm better than ever. I think I got a vendetta. Oh, now they call me, I seen them. All of those times getting severed. I told them all I can let up. They get on top of me now.
Traveled across the ocean and a couple continents to get here, and I pulled off the win. I couldn't be it's a dream come true. It really is. Everything fell into place, you know? I put all the work in to get there, and I felt like that's what would happen if things went good, and that's what happened. I just felt like I knew I could do it. I really did. I knew I didn't doubt myself.
Well, that's going to do it for 2024 for here at the STIHL Timbersports World Championships in Toulouse, France. This season had everything. We had disqualifications, we had tears, we had joy. We saw Canada take out the bronze medal with Ben Cumberland, followed by Jack Jordan with a silver, and the USA taking home their first gold medal, Nate Hodges. We look forward to seeing you guys next season. That's going to do it from us here at STIHL Timbersports.
Ciao, everyone.
Look.